What is a dead giveaway that someone is creepy or a weirdo? Met a girl through class. She immediately became very attached and asked for my apartment key the second time we hung out together, which was about 1 week apart. We're both girls and we literally hung out twice. They are pushy and don't respect boundaries. They make comments that are absolutely out of line, like sexual or violent comments, like it's normal. It's one thing to joke, but you can just tell when someone is being serious. They don't understand personal space. They constantly have interactions where everyone else is completely crazy. Normal people don't get banned from Costco, spit on gas station attendants, and get tossed by the cops. If this shit happens to you, you're probably a creepy weirdo. And yes, I'm sure all of your ex-girlfriends were the problem. He refers to himself as an alpha male. Chris Hansen asks them to have a seat. Their username is begging for nudes from strangers. If they have absolutely zero personality outside of sex. Anyone else reading this to see if they're weirdo? Or just me and my social anxiety? Where's my hug? You walk past them as they are looking at their phone and see they have a picture of you taken from across the food court of you unhinging your jaw to take a bite of a burger. Adults begging children to give them a kiss or a hug despite being told no. They tell you who you are and what you like, and if you stand up for yourself, they gaslight you and try to play games with your boundaries to break them down. Don't take no for an answer. Grown men who tell teenage girls that they're mature for their age. They have a glass cage in their basement. When you're using a public urinal and a complete stranger stands directly behind you quietly for no reason. They're a moderator on Reddit. When they passionately discuss their collection of vintage Barbie dolls, which they claim are haunted, while offering to show you their extensive shrine dedicated to Nicolas Cage in their basement. When it refuses to rub the lotion. They claim to not understand the concept of the age of consent. Attempts to isolate you from your friends. Or to take you out of public space to go somewhere alone with them. They are long, have small feet, no arms, and they have green and white patches on them. Bonus points if they hiss and then explode when you come close to them. Animal cruelty. Anyone who tells young kids things like you're gonna be a heartbreaker, let me know when you turn 18, I bet your parents are chasing them away, etc. I have heard enough older women say these things to my little brother and it was always weird. Obsessed with sex. I met a girl through a game I'm a fan of and she would always talk about groping men and talk extremely sexual about face models, cosplayers, and voice actors. She also has a really bad anger problem and low self-esteem, so she was always charged up. The weird sex obsession, comments, telling everyone about her entire sex life and history, and getting mad when men wouldn't let her grope them was so uncomfortable and the other girls in the group just fed into it. When they were here before, couldn't look me in the eyes. The age of consent in random ass place is 16, so it's okay. I have problems trying to meet new people, like shy and awkward, and it leaves me terrified women will assume I'm one of those nice guys incels who blame women for their lack of success. Aside from some obvious things, this thread isn't as comforting as I'd hoped. They only interact with people that they want to fuck. Age is just a number. They don't drink, yet hang out at bars doing coke and buying drinks for drunk strangers. I used to run into this way more in the 2008-ish American Apparel Deep V era. Finding you on socials within half an hour of knowing you and not knowing your last name. They are on the sex offender registry. Anyone who acts too familiar/comfortable with you after just meeting you or barely knowing you. Especially if they ask a lot of really personal/inappropriate questions really fast, like stuff about your sex life, dating history, childhood, etc.